All right, guys, for your banded golf backswing, we can grab a light strength band, or you can use one of your bands that come with the bands with handles. Just don't step on the attachment, okay? Save your bands, save the health of them. What I like to use actually for this drill is, if over the course of my career, I've snapped many of these bands. I like to put these in my golf bag, and I'll just use them as opposed to an actual band that hasn't snapped yet, so I save my bands as well. Couple things with this drill. This is kind of tiptoeing the line between a strength and conditioning drill and really getting into like mimicking the golf swing. So pay close attention to some of the things I'm going to tell you here, but if you don't like it, or if your golf pro doesn't like it, then please just scrap the drill, have him or her come chat with me, and we can go back and forth on that. I don't give this drill to a ton of people, but just in case you catch this on YouTube and you're like, oh, this is a great drill, I'm going to do it. There are some caveats here with this, and you're going to see, because I actually have a tough time doing this. So just going to wrap the band around kind of my toes here. Now I'm a lefty. I'm going to go into my backswing. I would do this both sides, by the way, but I'm just going to show you with my left because it looks a little better. And I'm going to take the loop and just grab that. I'm going to get into my golf grip. Again, this is getting really golfish. Hopefully the golf pros out there aren't cringing too much. Okay, so we're here. We're kind of in our good golf position. So I'm stacking my rib cage on top of my pelvis. Just take a nice big breath in. Exhale. These lower ribs, they'll come down naturally. And without losing any height, just kind of pull these lower ribs back towards your spine and then slightly tuck the pelvis underneath. That's going to be a good stack position. You can have a lot more rotation than if you were in this position or in that position there. Okay, here we go. Got the band. I'm going to reach up when I'm in that stack position. I'm going to reach up. I'm going to put all my weight into that trail leg. I'm really loading it. I'm driving that hip back. Arms are coming up, and I'm pulling on the band. Now, I can feel on a couple of those, this is one of the things I want to make sure you guys are aware of, I lose my stack. I'm raising my arms up, I'm rotating behind me, trying to get a bigger turn, and at some point, you might start to do this, and we don't want that. It's what we call basically loss of posture in the golf swing. For the most part, we don't want that. If you're a professional, you can maybe play good golf with it. If you're a long drive competitor, maybe, but for the rest of us, I'd rather you be in that good stack position and maintain that throughout. So just be careful when you come up, you only go as high as you can maintain that stack position. This is about as high as I can go slowly, at least, maintaining that stack. I can go higher if I come out of it. So hopefully you can see that difference between here and here. Guys, that is your banded golf backswing.